very happy to be here. Yes, that is my name. My name is Paul Baluyot. That is my hard-to-pronounce immigrant last name. I have one of those last names that people forget how to say my last name in the middle of saying my last name. You know, like this MC, she was bringing me up on stage. Instead of Paul Baluyot, she was like, up next, Paul blah blah. I've been brought up as Paul Bouillon, Paul Beluga, Paul Blue Butts, and my personal favorite, I was once brought up on stage as Paul Booyah. I was like, Booyah, that'd be a great last name, right? But no, Booyah sounds like I need to backflip onto stage, punch the MC in the neck like Booyah! Finish my set, kick a cop in the nuts, take his gun, run it through his ass crack like an Interact card. Booyah! When I first started doing comedy, people were like, change your last name, get a stage name. And I almost did, until I looked up what Baluyot means. And no joke, in Filipino, Baluyot means hand-woven rice bag. And to make things better, if you look up what Paul means, the name Paul means little. So essentially, my name means little hand-woven rice bag. Yeah. I'll be selling t-shirts after the show, so we'll all be best friends. To make things even more complicated, if you look at my birth certificate, my first name isn't even Paul. My first name's actually David, okay? And I'm named after my father, and the reason why I don't go with the name David is because my father loves his name so much that he not only named me David, he also named both of my brothers David. So in our house growing up, we had 4 Davids. I got older, I realized, shit, my dad is like the Filipino George Foreman, you know? I remember when people would phone my house when I was a kid and ask for David, I would just panic and hang up on them. When I was 14 years old, I went to Royal Bank to go and open an account, and the guy was like, I'm sorry, Mr. David Baluyot, I can't open you a Leo Junior Savers account because you have a mortgage. My life's changing a bit. I recently moved in with my girlfriend. Yeah, which is cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. Some sort of progress in my life. My girlfriend, I moved in with her, and you know, it has its ups and downs, right? Since moving in with her, it was the first time ever living with a woman. I'm a bit cleaner than I used to be. I'm a little more organized than I once was. But my whole masturbation schedule is all messed up. I have no idea how to find time for myself, you know? So when we first moved in, I had this perfect strategy. It worked perfectly, right? What I would do is I would sit next to the bedroom door, wait for the TV to turn on, and I'd wait to hear for that Grey's Anatomy theme song, so that I knew that I had 42 minutes of Paul's self-love time in the other room. You know? And it was working fine until my girlfriend heard me say that joke. And she's very funny, so one night she just cranked up that Grey's Anatomy theme song super loud. She knew what I was doing in the other room, so she just started texting me pictures of my parents at the beach. But the joke's on her though, because I still finished. Yeah. I looked at that picture and I was like, you didn't raise a quitter! Keep going. I come from a very big family. There's a lot of people in my family. There's a lot of us, and one thing that happened recently was one of my friends, she was like, hey Paul, I also come from a very big family, she said. She was like, yeah, I come from a family of 5. She was like, we fuck like rabbits. I was insulted. I was like, really? 5? Maybe that's good for North America, but I have third world country numbers in my family, you know? So I told her, I was like, I come from a family where I'm one of 6, okay? My father comes from a family where he has 12 brothers and sisters. And my mother comes from a family where she has 17 brothers and sisters. I have 51 aunts and uncles and 113 first cousins. So I was like, if your family fucks like rabbits, then rabbits fuck like the Baluyot. Yeah, we fuck to win. That's what we do in my family, right? If one of you women would open an email from me, you'd probably get pregnant. Yeah. And the email would read, Booyah.